Hello everybody, it's me again, Adam Iobst of A-Team Realty, LLC, here to explain to you the latest news and information for the DC metro real estate market. Last month was the beginning of the spring summer season here in 2010, and a critical time period for us to consider when looking at whether the market may be rebounding or leveling off here. And I did notice some significant changes. Some of those changes may have been caused by the first-time homebuyer tax credit expiration that did end last month, and it may also have been caused by the normal fluctuations that we see in the real estate market around this time. Typically, sales do start picking up, activity starts picking up here in the spring and continues into the summer, where then it drops off in the fall and the winter. But we did see some positive signs. So with that as a backdrop, let's go ahead and dive right in here, and I'll talk to you about the specific things that I saw last month. All right, let's just start off with my favorite last month a little bit, from 23 to 24%. Now remember, if we get to the threshold of a 25% absorption rate, that would indicate a balanced real estate market. So we're right on the fringes of a overall balanced real estate market on average for the DC metro real estate market. Now some of our areas, places like Fairfax, Arlington, and Montgomery County, are in fact in a balanced real estate market according to the numbers last month in April. Fairfax had an absorption rate of 27%. Arlington had an absorption rate of 26%, as did Montgomery County, indicating that we are in a balanced real estate market in those market areas. DC and PG County we're both at 23%, so those two areas are also very close to a balanced real estate market. The only area that I track here that did not go into or did not show a dramatic improvement here in the absorption rate was Baltimore County. We're only 19% of the total inventory is going under contract every 30 days. So they have an absorption rate of 19% there in Baltimore. That's a strong buyer's market still, and is kind of the caboose here on the train towards a balanced real estate market. But again, Northern Virginia and Montgomery County are now in balanced real estate markets. DC and PG County are quickly approaching that mark, and Baltimore is again the caboose. All right, next I'm going to be talking about here the average days to sell a property, the days on market. The average time to sell a property changed from 81 days in March to 70 days here in April. That's a 14% drop in that statistic, and one that further suggests that there's a strengthening of the overall real estate market. It's taking less time to sell properties in our market. I had to go back to the summer of 2007 before I found a similar average days on market indicator. So again, let me repeat that. I had to go back to 2007, the summer of 2007, to find anything close to 70 days on average to sell a property. It frankly took a lot longer to sell properties in all of 2008 and 2009. I had to go back to 2007 to get to that same indication here at 70 days. So that's significant, and again, we're showing signs of improvement in our area. All right, let's talk about the sales volume that we're experiencing right now. The overall sales volume has increased. Last month in April 2010, we experienced the number of sales about 20%. So again, buyer demand is picking up in terms of the buyers are writing offers that are being accepted, and then now they're being closed. So the real estate market is strengthening, and that's another indication here, the number of sales that we've been seeing. On average, for the areas that I track, we have about 775 sales, and again, that's a 20% increase over last month's numbers in March, which is a significant increase. Typically, the number of sales peaks in the summer months and then trails off in the fall, and I'm expecting to see a similar trend this year. All right, lastly, we're talking about the sales price. Now, sales prices typically lag indicators that I've behind the absorption rate, the days on market, and the number of sales, all sort of are early predictions as to what future sales prices may be. So we're seeing the sales prices in our area increase slightly. They increased about 3% on average last month. with most areas except for PG County experiencing an increase last month in April. However, I'm expecting to see greater increases here over the summer and into the late summer, early fall time frame because of the numbers that I'm seeing now on the absorption rates, days on market, and number of sales. I think those are all positive indications that we have an increase of property values coming to our properties soon. I wanted to quickly review how our market area is doing in terms of regaining the lost value that we've had, unfortunately, for the last couple of years that I feel have retained the best value. Two areas close to getting back to value points in 2005, 2006 are Arlington County and DC. Those clearly have held their market value the strongest and the best in our area. Baltimore, Fairfax County, and Montgomery County have done an average job. I'd say they're in the middle of the pack, and unfortunately PG County is really dropped off the map here in terms of property values. They are experiencing some of the lowest property values that I've recorded since I've been tracking this information in 2004. So PG County is they've lost a lot of value in their properties since I've been tracking this now for the past 6 years. Whereas Baltimore, Fairfax County, and Montgomery County are starting to regain some of that lost value, and Arlington County and DC, Washington, D.C., are among the top tier areas in the Washington metro market in terms of retaining that market value. All right, that concludes my real estate update for this month. One last note here to consider. You've heard me mention that I think the real estate market is strengthening. I've been saying that for some time now, and I believe that's accurate. However, I think that there's something that most of the media are not including in this potential rebound here that I think I'll go ahead and mention to you today. So you've heard it here first. I think that there are a lot of homeowners who financially cannot sell their current properties. I think that there's a lot of potential in the real estate market for another surge because of that. As soon as those price points reach a certain level where homeowners can sell their property for at least a little bit of money, maybe just to break even, those people you're going to see start to sell properties, and they're going to be selling their current property and moving into another property. And I believe that's going to create a domino effect here and spike the current activity that we're seeing already. Most of the activity that we've seen is going to be in the form of new home buyers. So I don't think that there are too many move-up buyers right now that are able financially to purchase new properties. Again, that's potential energy in the real estate market, and I do suspect that once those price points get to that level where they can start to purchase or sell their homes and then purchase new homes, I think we're going to see a potential boom in the next couple of years. So you've heard it here first. I believe that there will be a real estate boom in the next couple of years here. So hang in there if you're a homeowner. I do believe that property values will increase, and increase a lot here once those particular type of owners are able to purchase new properties and sell their current properties. So hang on to your seats. I think it's going to be a bumpy ride here for the next couple of years. It's going to be exciting. So if you have any questions about any of this stuff, feel free to call me, email me. My information is on my site. Hope you're doing well, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next month. Bye.